So my name is Patrick Kirwan. I'm a science and biology teacher from Ireland. I teach in a secondary school, so I teach children aged 12 to 18. I don't think there's one particular thing that speaks to me, because it is all absolutely and utterly incredible. It's such an incredible experience, because the activities that we do, some of them are new to me, and I think are really engaging and really stimulating and foster lots of discussion and learning. But I also think there's that privilege of being able to speak and play these games and have these discussions with climate scientists in the room. So that's been absolutely and utterly incredible, and I've gotten an awful lot from that I can take home with me. And then there's the element of being with people who are thinking in the same space and working in the same space and connecting with teachers all over the world. And you realize that despite the fact that we are in different countries, we're all facing the same problems, and we might be using different strategies to find solutions to those problems. One big gap in my knowledge was the cryosphere. So I knew nothing about glaciers, and that was a really interesting session for me, and I think it'd be quite stimulating for the kids that I'm teaching. But I think there's also, that was a big gap in my knowledge. But even just this morning and the other day, the sessions on critical thinking and talking about the emotional aspect of learning about climate change, I have been thinking about both, but the resources and the strategy that has been used here to discuss these things is really effective. And I think I can again take that home and improve what I'm already doing. I think that I will use quite a lot in different contexts for courses that I teach. But one of the games that really speaks to me, which was fascinating, was the carbon cycle game, where the students, and we as acting like the students, are moving carbon around different reservoirs. And when it comes to looking at the anthropogenic emissions later in the game, what's really striking is, and I think this would be a kind of a game changer in thinking for the students, is that you see that when it comes to anthropogenic emissions, the only thing that's withdrawing carbon from the atmosphere is plants, photosynthesis. And they will be thinking about, like, well, solar energy, wind energy, and all of these other kind of technologies that we're using, but that's actually just stopping emissions, but it's actually not withdrawing carbon that's already there. And I think what was interesting as I was experiencing this game, this is something obviously I already know, but the game highlights it in a very different way, and you get to feel it. It's almost like a different type of awakening.